Hey, what's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops.
And Draco Paladin.
And welcome back to another episode of Twilight Princess HD. We last time were up in Snow Peak and raced a couple Yetis type of thing. And now we warped back here. And as you can see, we are healing up after that last episode because we kind of almost died.
Yeah, we were down on 1 heart. We left the last episode with me just stuck in the warp screen because we were just going to warp back to Kakariko to heal up and then go learn that final, or the second to last hidden skill. So... And once this pool slowly refills my health, we'll manage to get out of here.
All right, we're pretty good now. So we got that second to last skill to learn from the guy who's in this, relatively in this area, right?
Yeah, he's in the graveyard.
Is there anything else we need to do in this village?
I'm probably gonna donate my rupees while I'm at it.
Oh, that's true. We can give him 700, 800, so whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably not bad to keep a couple hundred in case you need to buy random things.
Yeah,
but
probably. I just out of convenience, I'd probably just donate like whatever 100 I have.
I get 800. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, so there he is in the back here.
So if we look at the map, see, I have 3 out of 8 in this general area. I think.
It's kind of a large area, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. But the if we look at my items, my Poe thing is also lit up, so there might still be one around.
But maybe it still means.
I mean,
some of this big area. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll take the Poe. I'll take the Poe, the lantern out in a second and see if it lights up and for real to see if like that's the actual function of it.
Yeah.
If it lighting up on the gamepad screen actually matters lighting up when I take it out. There are but a few hidden skills left for me to teach you. I've warned you of this, but if you fail to execute the hidden skill I'm about to teach you, your life may be forfeit. Of course, I Mr. Master it. Before I begin, he's got to test me on the mortal draw, which I've probably used more than any other hidden skill in this run, to be very honest.
Yeah, it's a very useful one.
Just because of the sheer amount of damage it does. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my 6th hidden skill is the jump strike. Let it be hewn into your mind.
The jump strike sounds pretty epic.
It's a cool move. Not particularly practical, but it is cool looking. One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. Inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack, but focus power in your blade. The surge the blade releases will hit all the enemies around you. This is the jump strike. Lock on with ZL and then press and hold A. Wait for just the right time to release your strength.
So is it a charge attack combo?
Yeah, it's a charge attack that involves like, so the normal jump, you just hold A. And then you can hit multiple enemies with it. But the charge up takes a long time. It's not particularly practical. If you manage to hit one of the chill foes with it, the first strike, because it hits twice, when you jump up, it'll hit, and then when you smash down, it'll hit. So like if you hit a chill foes with it, it'll actually break their spear on the first hit and then kill them on the second one.
Oh, so it could be useful, but
it could be useful, but honestly that involves leaving yourself open for a fairly long time, and chill foes they'll either throw a spear at you or they'll hit you while you're doing it. So it's not the most practical of moves. It does look fancy, and when you pull it off, you're like, oh, that was sick, but really, like, the jump attack is just better in almost all regards.
Yeah, you don't normally need the extra area of effect damage.
Alright, so here's the lantern, and it is lit up, see? Yeah, so...
No, but is there... Wolf form doesn't show you a Poe, does it?
Well, not around here. I don't know if there's one back in that area. I don't think there is.
I'm worried the lantern... We know, I thought in the village there was a Poe.
I know there's one in Death Mountain. I know there's a couple in Death Mountain that I've missed.
I'm worried this thing won't be super useful, because if it says 3 out of 8 on the map, we don't really need this thing lighting up, unless it... I thought it'd get brighter if there's one nearby, which would be very useful, because it could kind of give you a little indicator. But it's still gonna be lit up in here, right?
Yeah, I thought there would be something. I thought there would be something here. I'm gonna warp up to Death Mountain, actually, and see, because I know there are a couple of Poes around there.
Yeah, we couldn't get before because we've never really been back there since we became wolf.
Nope.
Haven't needed to go there, so we shall see what's up in that area. Now, after doing Snow Peak, what's our next main objective?
Well, we go back to Telma's bar to talk to the next person who will give us, who will point us in the direction of the next mirror shard. They don't know it's a mirror shard, but they point out places of interest.
Wait, what's Azora doing over here?
They point out places of interest throughout Hyrule, and I don't know. Let's ask him.
I'm just curious why he's over here.
It's always hot when I come here. At this rate, I will be sun-dried in no time. I think he's just visiting.
That did not explain it, but all right. Yeah, I guess he's just visiting the Gorons.
I'm just looking at I'm just looking to see if there's any pose around. I know for sure there's one on the slope at the very bottom of the mountain.
Well, that's why I don't understand the lantern. At least maybe we're missing something, but if it's always lit up right now, that's not useful.
Yeah, it definitely could be more useful.
I thought it would kind of point a
Guide
general
you toward it?
direction. Yeah. Maybe that's too much of a hint. I don't know. Though to be fair, if you could use this as a cheap lantern.
It's true. Can I not hook onto that?
I would think so.
Strangely enough.
Maybe too far. Really?
It's weird. It's not letting me hook onto it.
Seems strange.
Very strange.
If you leave a Poe in an area and just go into a dark cave, you could just not use your lantern.
That's true.
You could cheat and use the Poe lantern.
We're supposed to let you go up anytime you want. Well, I want to go up now.
Wait, doesn't he just take you up where you were? Oh no, somewhere else?
There's a Poe right there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that was barely
Yep.
held on to that. Now, what if we get this guy at the lantern will clear out? I doubt it, but... Well, that was expected.
Oh, it jumped off. Well, that's funny. I didn't realize I actually gone all the way off.
Come back here. Come back here, bud. Good, good. What do you... Oh, is he accidentally blocking? Oh, nice. Took him all the way down.
He's not blocking. I'm hitting like
The ground?
I'm hitting a slightly higher edge, and it's costing me.
Let's see if the
It's
lantern
fortunate.
says anything.
Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, it
so
is
there
gone.
There are none. There are. This
But now
was the
check that
only
map
one.
again, and it
Well,
should say 4 out of 8.
Well, the map says 4 out of 8 in this entire region, which includes like this little section of Death Mountain that we're on, and then this entire field.
Okay.
Plus Kakariko Village, plus this section of Hyrule.
No, then I take it back.
Field.
Then it is useful because now it shows 4 out of 8 for that whole section, but now you come
Right.
to an individual section, and this thing kind of is a little bit more specific, just telling you,
Right.
hey, you're missing one in the area. Or, actually, it doesn't tell you. It just says you're missing some in the area, whatever. But now we know we're good.
Oh, sorry.
What is it? Is
thing?
it Goron? Down.
I'm trying to figure out what that thing is.
That's a Goron. Baby.
It's a little baby Goron. Okay.
With a big diaper thing.
Yep.
What is he doing up there?
Couldn't ask me.
And now we're up here where we couldn't apparently shoot before. Hey, bro, what you doing up? Oh, you don't have diapers. You have cool pants on.
He's got a cool baby.
Oh,
man.
those are
You
diapers.
saw me? I'm surprised you noticed me.
Well, that was not as exciting as I had hoped.
Dramatic.
What is going on here?
I'm surprised you can't grab onto those. Like
They're just decoration?
I can grab onto that, so.
I mean, those are...
Oh, there's a gold chew in here. All right. Well, I've got a couple empty bottles, so.
Guild Chew. Guess who's coming for you? That's right, we are.
Got rare chew jelly.
All life energy and a boost.
So
Sounds pretty useful.
It works exactly the same as
The fairy tears?
fairy tears do. Yes. So I believe there's actually rupees around here, so I'm going to use this guy to pop me back up again. Hey, bud. Oh.
So we'll try and grab some more rupees, because... Well, we need to get 2,000, so as many as we can collect is good.
You're right.
Where do you think the rupees were?
Well, there's a little hole that goes into a little cave in the side of the cliff up there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, to the up right here?
This one, I don't know what those are for. This one right here.
Hello?
There we go.
Oh, so this is where those vines were, but they wouldn't let us...
it's a
What
piece of
the
art.
heck? It's a piece of art. Well, that's
Um,
probably better.
All right. That is one of the few pieces of art I did not remember. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten that
Earlier on,
I
yeah.
probably would
Oh,
have gotten that way earlier on.
that's okay. We got it.
Yep.
Always good. So now we can go back and donate some money.
Yep.
We do have bugs, but we don't really need to give them to Agatha. It's not important.
No, not at this point in time.
It should give us some money, but it only put us over 1,000 and not really.
Yeah.
That's not
There
really that
are a couple of heart pieces actually that I can, or there's one heart piece I know that I can grab. So actually I might do that. Also, I can grab a bug while I'm at it too, I believe. So.
But that'd be smart to drop off some of the money so we're not, because we're getting close to our max.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close, so I'm gonna drop off my money here.
Be pretty sad to max.
Max out. We'll find a 200 rupee.
Yeah, that'd be very sad.
Now, see, now he needs 200
What?
rupees.
What?
You see that?
Yeah, what? You're right. Put 200. Be a winner.
Right. That's not what he said earlier.
He said 2,000.
Yeah, he definitely said 2,000.
You're right. Your glitch did work. You just had to come back and talk to him.
That's weird.
Oh my god! Now we're rich.
Now we're rich.
What the heck? So that
Strangely
extra money
enough.
was worth it. They never fixed that glitch.
I guess so.
Or to donate extra make the money go down because you're extra generous.
I don't even know. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't even know if it's like developer intended. As it is, it gave me the ability to only have to pay 200 instead of 2,000.
Well, no, you paid 400 because you paid 200 extra.
Right.
But I don't know if that would matter. You could maybe just paid 100 extra, or maybe even one.
I don't know
extra.
exactly how it works. I don't even know if it's a glitch. I don't know if like a certain amount of time passes and like other people donate to make it feel like you're not the only one donating.
That might be true too. Maybe just after a while he says 2,000 and then later on it's just 200 because they're thinking it's a ridiculous amount. Yeah.
Because people are actually contributing now. Greetings. 3 letters. Wow, aren't we Mr. Popular?
We are getting popular. Well, let us know, guys, if your game that you played this, if it was also 200 later on too, and not just us being random.
Not just a random thing that we saw. All right, 3 letters. One from Heroes Come Together from Malo Mart. Malo Mart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. Got all you need for that upcoming trip. We offer at unbelievable prices.
Ooh, magic armor.
Magic armor is one of the things. Agatha had a dream last night. Butterflies surrounded Agatha and lifted her up into the sky. She waved to the people below. She could see so many people, some waving back, others staring wide-eyed. Agatha wants to fly so badly, fly in the sky. She just wrote to tell us about a dream, oddly enough.
She's kind of weird.
Yeah. And then Yetta tells us, as the wife of Yetto, I feel bad. You paid me a visit and I not much help. I feel better now. Husband and I sled lots now. Very much fun. You should join us sometime at Snow Peak, which I already did.
Should we tell her that we beat the crap out of her? Or we'll just keep them on the down low?
Nah, it's alright.
That tends to be this game. We keep beating people up in the Twilight. They don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And
there's no need to tell it.
We just don't tell them.
Yeah, nobody benefits from knowing that.
Is it super bright in here? Or is it just me?
I think it just became day, so it's a little. It is indeed a little.
I'm like, what the heck?
The glare is a little real right now.
I don't remember being this bright ever. I was like, what the heck?
What's up, dude? Welcome. The hero of discounts, Malo Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome. Take a look at our wares.
Actually, what the? So many ads. I would have liked to see it be like next to it, and they have a competing thing. It would have been pretty funny.
But then you don't get to see this dance.
Oh my!
Look, even the storekeepers. You'll buy it now if you're smart. You'll buy it at Malo Mart.
Oh my god, it's the same dude from before.
It is. Welcome. Our grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Malo Mart. 20% off, 30% off. Of course, why not? We look out for you, the hero of discounts. That is us, Malo Mart. Buy it now if you're smart. Make your selection using that stick.
Oh, did he just moonwalk over
Dude,
here?
he has a one-of-a-kind stamp here.
Yeah, sure.
$598.
What the price is that?
We are sold out of magic armor.
Thank
like
you.
how does the floppy hat too. You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Malo Mart.
Damn, that is the jingle. We said we needed a jingle, and they got it.
That is the jingle. So the magic armor actually makes me invincible, but drains my rupees when it does so.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you actually get hit, or just when you wear it?
When you wear it, it slowly drains your rupees, and if you get hurt, it drains your rupees even more. Yeah. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant, and your movement will become impaired.
So this is how you spend rupees in this game. Yeah. The customer right before you
picked up the last magic armor.
Wait, you gotta buy the thing. Oh,
I don't have enough money, so I'm gonna go contribute some to Agatha, and then I want the stamp.
Give me that stamp.
Give me that stamp. Here's my stamp.
I do like everyone's dancing. That's happening in store.
Yeah. No, definitely. Oh, I just drank the rare true jelly. Oh well.
Attack boost up.
Attack boost up. All shall love me and despair.
Now you're as bright as the town is. Damn.
Yep. You bought it. You are smart. You
Bought
bought
it
it
at
at
Malo
Malo
Mart.
Mart.
I like when things tell me I'm smart.
Yeah.
That's good marketing
Never
slogan
never
right
a
there.
bad thing.
I might not be smart, but their jingle tells me I'm
Their jingle
smart.
tells me I'm smart.
Therefore, I must be smart. But
that is all I need.
It tells everyone they're smart, and by averages, that must mean half of us aren't smart. But whatever, you know, I'm
If
not
we
gonna worry
count
about that.
smart as simply being comparison of your intelligence, other people's
No,
intelligence.
you're smart if you shop at Malo Mart. So I did that. I must be smart.
There we go.
Got it.
Little ladybug. If I was smaller, I would get on your back and we'd fly around.
Well, that's kind of a child dream. That sounds reasonable. I guess.
I suppose.
You're getting closer, but we're still missing a decent number.
Well, we're only missing 4.
Oh, really? Only 4?
Yeah.
My eyes must have deceived me.
We're only missing 4. The thing is that I know
Let's see
where.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right.
Yeah, I know where this one is, which we can probably get in the next run, in the next dungeon. This one is in North Hyrule Castle Field, or North Hyrule Field, which we're about to go to get a heart
So it's got to be somewhere near
there's
it.
one around there, yeah. And then these two, I don't remember where they are, but they're probably, I think they're in West Hyrule Field. I just haven't gone. The place where we did the car ride, the very first part after the bridge.
Oh, okay. I know
think-
you're talking
think
about.
they're
Yeah.
over there, if
We
I
couldn't.
remember correctly. I sense it, the distinct pheromones of golden bugs on you.
We're out of here, creepy
Yeah.
lady.
I don't want to give you like a non-pair. It just makes him feel bad. And the bug is just lonely the whole
that's
time.
so true. That is a good point.
Yeah, and then the bug's just lonely the whole time. Like, I'm not a monster.
Though you did have a pair that you haven't given her yet.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Which one? Oh, the dragonflies?
At the bottom right, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to give her dragonflies. Yes. Okay, that's okay.
That's
Whatever.
okay. They can stay squished in our bag.
Yeah. I like dragonflies. They're my favorite bugs, so they can stay in here.
They're quite nice.
Ostensibly, because they're my favorite.
That's why. Also, because I'm a bad person, and I just keep dragonfly squished in my pocket.
Right.
What's in Thelma's bar?
So now we come back here, and looks like Shad, Ashy, and Oro are here, and our good old friend Russell's gone. No, I don't want to hear about the Sky Beings again. I don't mind, really.
No one wants to hear about your sky beings.
No, I don't want to hear about the Sky Beings again.
Oh,
God dang, dude.
I see you're interested in sky beings. I'm not talking to you, Shad.
The Beast of Snowbeak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit, eh? In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events on Snowbeak were beyond even my imagination.
How about sky beings?
Honestly, there's got to be someone who knows what really happened.
Sky beings.
Someone. Sky Beings.
Shut up, Shad.
Someone say Sky Beings? No. No, we didn't.
No one said sky beings, Shad.
Wonder if the sacred grove that Russell mentioned is near this mark. Yeah.
Where's that down?
It's over by the Forest Temple. He's found the sacred grove too. Last time we had to go through it as a wolf. We go back there as a human.
Remember, go to Malo Mart. We need our stamp.
Yes, and then I'm going to go out to the south of Hyrule Field. I think there's a heart piece down that way. I'm going to talk to the Goron who we originally Malo Mart, yes, who we gave hot spring water to open up the path. So I'm going to go talk to him.
He's still been working right on that.
He'll be done by now.
Been done for a while. I like how they just put their stickers over the old thing. They haven't even
know.
taken down this old logos. They just
the humiliation.
stamp it all over the top.
You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Malo Mart. Look at him dance over.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
know.
he's like just shuffle over.
I like how they all say sail all over the place. Oh.
The Malo Mart
I don't know what I expected.
I don't know what you
Honestly, I don't know what I expected.
I like the shuffle. I'm just gonna make him keep shuffling.
And I like how he spins when
I
he gets over there.
Woo!
He gets the dance to it too.
I know. He's honestly, that is a quick turnaround from someone who was so incredibly stingy to begin with, and now is selling at Malo Mart.
Actually, he looks even more dead inside. You know, I don't see us getting any of these profits back from Malo Mart, even though we definitely funded their start.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a little salty about that, but
A little bit, but what are you gonna do?
it's alright, we got some magic armor. Not that we really seem to use it. That seems like it's kind of a rip.
Yeah, that seems. I never used magic armor originally, and honestly, using it around like this would just make me feel dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Are you completely immune from damage?
You are. You're completely. Well, you have rubies. If you have no rubies, then that's one thing. But
Eventually, we'll figure out how to get that treasure chest, huh?
Yeah, that's always bugged me about this game. It's one of the few secrets I never figured out, but...
We'll work on
Hey,
it
look,
sometime.
brother. The way is now clear, just as I promised. I do not know where you are headed, but be careful. He looks pretty happy.
Yeah, good job, man. Keep up the good work. Keep on rolling.
Trucking?
Yeah,
Keep
well-
on trucking.
Keep on bathing in hot spring water, whatever you do with yourself.
Yeah, whatever you do.
So we think there's bugs over here, right?
No, not over here.
No,
They're
not this
they're
part.
on the north side of Hyrule Field. I actually came this way because, well, there's a treasure chest under the bridge up this way. I just didn't know how. You know what? I can actually turn into a wolf and run way quicker. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Can you dig right there in that spot right
I
behind you?
can actually. This is one of the few fishing holes that are set around Hyrule.
Oh, you actually don't have to sniff it out if you know it's there.
If you know it's there, you can just dig.
It just looked like it. Know it?
There's fish in the water here.
So there's no treasure chest that appears.
No.
Now, is there a rare fish in here or something?
I believe there's... Oh, they don't have a... There used to be a beehive around in here. No, you can just fish for anything.
Now, they talk about a fish collection thing. What is that all about?
So actually, if you go into the middle menu here, you can see the fish journal. You can see like the types of fish that you caught.
Man, we suck.
For example, actually, I think I can probably catch a fish right now. Give it a shot.
Now, do you always use that coral earring as your...
Well, you don't need any. The only thing that requires bait is the reek fish. Other than that, everything else just kind of comes on its own. So.
Is luck whatever fish you get?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much.
So I'm guessing certain areas have different fish.
Yeah, certain areas are different fish, but see, we've never caught one of these before. An Ordon catfish from Ordon, just like me.
Yeah, just like me. That's about everything we have in common.
Yep. Also, I'm not a fish.
I'm like,
See, so now we got an Ordon catfish.
Is there only 6? Or are there more pages?
Huh? There are. I think there are like small ones.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Yeah. I think there are a couple of bigger ones too. There aren't that many. It's the variety is maybe like 5 or 6.
So the fishing isn't as important in this game. Some
No,
other
not
games
particularly.
rely on it more heavily.
No, there's actually like a couple of little mini games involved at the fishing hole. That can get you like a cool lure and everything. But like I think in Ocarina of Time, once you need to be able to fish to get like the golden scale.
Yeah.
Which is tied to a heart piece. So
They definitely put more emphasis on it.
yeah.
Well, if you're interested in Piece of Hearts and stuff like that.
Right.
Which most people tend
Most,
to be.
most people usually are.
No. Oh, there it is. And now we can hookshot into it. Maybe.
Right over that bar.
I was waiting
or
for you to
into that
smack
bar.
right on that. That would hurt.
Into that bar, maybe. Oh,
Oh.
no, not a heart piece. But that's okay. I could use 100 rupees anyways.
Actually, what do we need the money for now? Just
Our
magic shield? We have nothing else to donate to.
Nothing else. I don't think there's anything else specifically that we'll need.
we did 1,000. We did 1,000. We did 200.
Yeah. We did. Yeah, we did.
Yes,
I don't know
that's-
if there's anything we specifically need money for. We do need to pay. We do need to pay someone to repair something later on, but
Oh, that's right. The cannon.
yeah.
Because he talked about repairing for stuff before. At least that'd be my guess.
But up until that point, I don't know if we actually need. I don't know if we'll actually need money.
Yeah, it comes at a weird point. Zelda games have that, especially where there's a big.
More money just becomes completely irrelevant.
Yeah, there's a curve, and then suddenly once you've got the main items, you're done with it.
Yep.
I'm not sure how else they could do it. I always like saving money in the games because it's fun to collect money.
Oh yeah.
But then you don't need it anymore, so it's like, what do I do with it? These things you can bomb, right? But they would just be rupees.
Yeah, there'd just be rupees in there. And as we just touched on,
We don't need
money
them.
is not that big of a deal for me right now.
Ah, see, we're not super rich, but we're at a happy state in our life where we don't
Yeah.
need anymore. True bliss. Except for that guy.
That
He didn't
guy,
die. He actually didn't die.
He didn't die.
He only got his neck
Broken.
chopped in half, but he's okay. He's probably, maybe the evil Ganondorf side has like great health care. Who knows?
Pretty much. Ganondorf care.
Ganondorf, Ganon
Ganon
cares. Just imagine, like, Dorf cares.
I know.
Have you been injured on the job? Has the hero of time come and chopped your head off, killed your loved ones, murdered you with some sweet ass move like that?
Oh, he got me.
Then join the evil dark side, the Twilight side, for great dwarf care.
Dwarf care.
No dental insurance, but dwarf care. Wait, how did you know there's something there? Oh, it was a bug. I thought it was a clutch.
No.
I was looking like, is there an invisible clutch that thing I'm not seeing?
Nope, going for the stag beetle. That's the girl match one that I mentioned earlier.
There you go. I was looking at this bomb thing. I'm like, you're totally missing the bomb thing. But that's not a bomb. You need that?
I think you can bomb it too. But honestly, anything you can bomb now, we can probably throw the mason chain at it.
Oh, so now our 120 bombs are even more useless.
Yeah, pretty much. And
you definitely did it here anyways.
This is actually a fairly long puzzle.
So this is probably a good stopping point?
Or
not?
I'm gonna see if I can get through it.
Do it. We need more in the episode. Broken.
I'm gonna see if I can get through it. So this one's concept is the same. You
same exact. Now push there, push there.
Yeah, you push the second one into
Not
there.
that
and then you
one,
move
the
last
other one. I'm just kidding. Either would work.
Yep. And then you move the last one into there.
Now that you know how it works,
Yep.
it's easy to follow.
But there are 3 puzzles in this one, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
So we might just have to leave in the most brutal cliffhanger ever.
No, not
Only
like
halfway
that.
through.
Not a cliffhanger.
Not like that.
I feel like the door should slightly open when it passes over the one time. And you should be able to sneak on through. Ugh. Only one part of the door. And away it goes. Sliding puzzles, so much fun.
Let me think.
So you can get off out of the switch.
Yeah, but
Sad. But we need this one.
yeah, the point is we need this one first.
Alright, now we can have that one in the back is now free. So you can push this one in the and the back one's not gonna slide that way.
Let me think. Oh, I got it. Well, let me push this one first, actually.
Nope. That'd be so sad to push the wrong one.
Yeah.
You have to redo the whole puzzle again. Yeah, the mini-map's actually pretty funny in this one.
Yeah, but it's
3
just
square rooms.
3 square rooms. Lots of help, I am.
Ugh. Doom. Now we got it.
Yep.
This one's more challenging than the other room.
Yeah.
On to number 3. At least there's no enemies.
Final room actually is kind of a disappointment. It's the same concept as the other rooms, only.
You have to build the middle part right there, then leave it, right?
Yeah.
Stop getting that initial building block in place.
Yeah. The only thing here is like if you accidentally push that one first, then you get stuck in the exact same pattern again. So
Over and over and over.
yeah. So once you get here, it's relatively easy.
Oh. So much running around. Blades are kind of nice because there's nothing really to worry about too much. You just push them. No enemies. That's what I meant.
Yep.
No enemies trying to stop us the whole time.
Oops.
And then there was one.
Yep. And then you just do the
Which
same
is around.
thing once again.
All the loop around.
The same way, once all the way around. I remember the second one. The second one's actually the only one that differentiates it. The third one's kind of meh. It's like, oh, it looks a little more difficult. Oh, it's basically the same concept.
It's basically the same as the concepts of all of them. All right, the doors have opened. What are we rewarded with for all of our hard work?
Should be
a bug.
A bug.
A piece of
We
hog.
kept a dead bug in here the whole time. And you know what? That timed pretty freaking well. So I'm going to run out here, and I think that's where we're going to call the episode.
Yeah, it seems like a great stopping point. So thanks again, guys, for joining us on another episode of Twilight Princess HD. Next time, we'll be moving on to
We'll probably head to the Sacred Grove again. So.
Oh yeah, and start working on over there. So
Yep.
thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you then. Peace.